Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a list of 7 motorcycles that might make you regret buying them. Number 7. Harley-Davidson Sportster S. The Harley-Davidson Sportster S is undoubtedly a head-turner, with its sleek design and modern aesthetics capturing attention wherever it goes. However, the excitement of owning this bike can quickly fade for many riders as they begin to encounter a host of issues that make the experience less enjoyable. One of the most common complaints revolves around the suspension system. With just 2 inches of travel, the suspension struggles to absorb road imperfections. As a result, even small potholes can send jolts through the bike, making each ride feel more like an endurance test than a pleasurable journey. On top of that, the electronic systems of the Sportster S are notorious for causing headaches. Owners frequently report problems like the bike shutting off unexpectedly or batteries draining without explanation, leaving them stranded and frustrated. The ergonomic design, particularly the forward foot controls, initially seems stylish and innovative, but longer rides reveal significant discomfort. Riders often find themselves shifting positions repeatedly, trying to alleviate the strain. What starts as enthusiasm for the Sportster S often evolves into a bittersweet relationship, marked by love for its looks, but disdain for its practicality. Number 6. BMW R1250RT. The BMW R1250RT is marketed as a pinnacle of touring motorcycles, boasting cutting-edge German engineering and a promise of seamless long-distance travel. Initially, this allure captivates buyers who are eager to experience its blend of performance and luxury. But as time passes, many owners discover that this bike has its own set of challenges. Technical issues frequently top the list of grievances. Faulty exhaust valves, intermittent warning lights, and glitches in the bike's advanced electronic systems can transform a relaxing journey into a frustrating ordeal. Riders have reported situations where unexpected system errors disrupt their trips, leading to unplanned stops and costly repairs. Adding to the disappointment is the bike's surprisingly frequent need for maintenance. Some owners are baffled by the high rate of oil consumption and the necessity of recharging or replacing the battery after just a short period of inactivity. Despite its hefty price tag, the handling can feel imprecise, particularly in road mode, where the bike exhibits a lack of stability during cornering. Although the R1250RT is packed with features such as heated grips and adjustable windshields, these perks are often overshadowed by the persistent problems that leave riders questioning their investment. Number 5. Moto Guzzi V85 TT. The Moto Guzzi V85 TT charms riders with its retro styling and unique character, evoking a sense of nostalgia that few other bikes can match. Its aesthetics and quirky Italian engineering draw in a passionate fan base. However, beneath the surface, this motorcycle comes with a set of challenges that can make ownership a bumpy ride, literally and figuratively. A common source of frustration is the dealership experience. Many owners have shared stories of delayed parts, poor communication, and botched service jobs that sour the initial excitement. Waiting months for essential components, such as heated grips or replacement parts, can test anyone's patience. Mechanical reliability also becomes a concern. Issues such as sudden limp mode, where the bike's power drops drastically, or recurring oil leaks can ruin weekend trips and strand riders in remote locations. Performance-wise, the V85 TT sometimes feels underpowered compared to competitors in its class. Riders often wish for more torque and speed, particularly when they see other adventure bikes zooming past with ease. While the V85 TT undoubtedly has its fans, these recurring frustrations lead many to reconsider their decision, wishing they had opted for a bike with fewer quirks and more reliability. Number 4. Indian Roadmaster Elite. The Indian Roadmaster Elite commands attention with its premium features, elegant styling, and reputation as a luxury touring bike. However, this motorcycle is not without its challenges. Weighing in at over 900 pounds, it demands skill and strength to handle, especially in tight parking spaces or low-speed situations. Many riders describe it as feeling like a dance with a heavyweight partner. awkward, and at times nerve-wracking. Another major issue is heat management. Owners often complain about excessive engine heat, radiating toward their legs during warm weather, turning a leisurely ride into a sweaty and uncomfortable experience. This problem becomes even more noticeable during long-distance trips, where the heat can make extended rides almost unbearable. Maintenance costs also add to the frustration. Keeping the Roadmaster Elite in peak condition often involves frequent and expensive servicing, with premium parts and labor fees adding up quickly. These factors leave some riders questioning whether the luxurious appeal of this motorcycle is worth the ongoing effort and expense. Number 3. Kawasaki W800. The Kawasaki W800 is celebrated for its vintage-inspired design, offering a throwback to the golden age of motorcycling. However, for many owners, the bike's charm fades as its limitations become apparent. One of the most notable drawbacks is its lack of power. While it looks like a classic powerhouse, the engine feels underwhelming, particularly on highways, where it struggles to keep up with more modern motorcycles. Riders who expect a thrilling roar from the W800 are often disappointed by its modest performance, which falls short of their expectations. Additionally, vibration is a recurring issue. At around 3,000 RPM, the bike vibrates excessively, leading to discomfort and numbness in the rider's hands. This detracts significantly from the overall riding experience, especially on longer journeys. The W800's weight also proves challenging. Maneuvering it in tight spaces or lifting it onto its center stand can feel like wrestling with an uncooperative machine. While the W800 has its admirers, many owners end up feeling that its retro charm comes at the cost of practicality and performance. Number 2. BMW R18. The BMW R18 captures attention with its bold design, massive boxer engine, and promise of a powerful yet refined ride. But the reality of owning this bike can often fall short of expectations. Weighing around 750 pounds, it requires significant effort to maneuver, particularly for riders who aren't accustomed to handling such a heavy machine. The heat generated by the large engine is another point of contention. In warm weather, the heat radiating from the boxer engine's cylinders can make riding uncomfortable, leaving riders questioning their choice of bike for summer cruising. Maintenance is another area where the R18 can disappoint. Its initial service at 600 miles, followed by regular intervals, feels excessive to many owners, who find themselves spending more time in the shop than on the road. Furthermore, the mid-mounted foot pegs create an awkward riding position for some, particularly during longer trips. While the R18's aesthetic appeal is undeniable, these challenges lead many owners to feel that its beauty comes with too many compromises. Number 1. Harley-Davidson Street Glide. The Harley-Davidson Street Glide is one of the brand's most iconic models, drawing in riders with its sleek design and reputation as a top-tier touring motorcycle. However, this bike is not without its issues. At over 800 pounds, it can be difficult to handle, especially at low speeds or during parking maneuvers. Many riders compare the experience to navigating a large ship through a narrow canal, tense and challenging. The suspension is another weak point. While the Street Glide performs admirably on twisty roads, it lacks the plush comfort that riders expect from a touring bike. Wind buffeting is a frequent complaint as well, with the batwing fairing and short windshield failing to provide adequate protection from headwinds. Build quality also raises concerns. Some owners are disappointed by exposed wiring and cheap-feeling components, which detract from the bike's premium image. While the Street Glide has its devoted fans, these issues leave others wondering if they might have been better off with a different touring motorcycle. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this.